This is day 1377 Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. It should be a schus Am Yisrael and the Yisrael from our Melchamos. Today we're doing Siman Reish Mem Ches, Seed Beit through Ches. Yesh base. Yesh Mishnah Rivav Gam Kam Mayu Sheyesh Lo Parnasoso. That the person who has only has good suck is one who does have a parnasa. Being lavid, if not, Eno Chayev. He's not required. Litain Staka, Kamosh Kosa Siman Reish and Aleph, as we will see in Siman Reish and Aleph. Ikasha, if you have difficulty in getting Ekro Shai Kapel Staka, if he has a parnasa, so how is he allowed to take Staka? It's possible to say by case where he doesn't have the 200 zuz, the Rosh Hashanah Staka, much costs his mineration give. A person doesn't have 200 zuz, they can accept Staka, as we shall see in simulation and give. That's a shock. Void for him is astonishing. The Yeshua Parnas of Sheet, the Shas of Kapel Suck, Akshen was time Zuz. The bleeding mother says, as long as you have 50 Zuz, which you're doing business with, now to take Suck. They're much less than 200 Zuz. And it's along these lines. The Rosh Hashanah asks, Yeshua Parnas of Sheet, the Shas of Kapel Suck, Akshen was time Zuz. He has a Parnas, obviously now to take Suck, even if it doesn't have 200 Zuz. The time Pachas Mashir is a Shai of Kapel Suck. This is why less than the shears have to accept sucker. Which is the Makalom, the Pachas you say, and no beginning is Parnas. Because Kami said with less than a shear doesn't have enough to make a parnasa, as it says that. Parnasa, if he has a parnasa, meet the low kabbat staka, who allows him to become a kabbat staka. If you're in the most cloud, he doesn't have money at all. It says. Besides, it's difficult to say that. Although Gemara does talk about the I think it was the Talmud of Rabbi Akiva, 199 zuz. But in any event, that's what he says. Here's like the Enkan has called Kushi. It's not a question, there are two issues here. The session is Barash on the Potsum and Saka, she look at the Panas, the Panas Panas. That one says, for example, Saka, he has what to from a livelihood. Zeb stuck at the meetings, that's constant stuck. Meiser, or Komish, so a 10th or 5th of his Parnasa. I will come married with Chabad stuck upon Akas Bashana, but here it's about the obligation to give stuck once a year. The kind of says, Shel Stucker. Feel the mitzvah say Stucker, Shel Zel, Amr Babasa. It says the Babas Al Milam Adam at small loss is Pachas Mishli Shekel Lashana. Person give a third of a shekel a year. It's by simulation test. Resemble begin Sham. Then on this it says get in there. Feel unlimited punishment stock. Even a poor person who's getting a sustainable stock. Mechuyably in stock has give stock. Klamakai mitzvah tzedakah. Meaning to fulfill the mitzvah stock. Shli Shisa Shekel. That's a third of a shekel. Fazim Dibe Rambam per example the name Din Hay the Kshkas Zel Shara. Right from this when the Ram writes Om Yima Leim No Adam Atzmo. Later, that's what person not refrain. Mishlish shekel shanim from a third of a shekel a year. B'chol nosim present b'zayin, but he gives less than this. Lokim ma mitzvah doesn't fulfill the mitzvah. If only misprice it's stock chayvli think stock alacher. Even a poor person who's getting sustained with stock asking stock the other side kind of shanim. Klamar also shlishi sa shekel that 1/3 of a shekel. Tav kosa tu b'shul no sifa. Kol adam chayvli think stock of every person gives stock. I feel unbekuli even a poor person. Mishnos b'chol mi masha right leo think somebody gives less than he's supposed to give, and then. He should be giving based in Kofin also based compelling. Umakin also and they beat him. Makas Mardus, the Makas Rabbanan, Achi Mash until he gives whatever they reckon that he should give. The other Makas they go down to his property in front of him. Looking at Masharoy and they take whatever it's appropriate for him to give. It's Kofin also Kofin Bagufo Kofin Mamona. They said it's right going, not going in on Ish. The common simulation of Gimel Sivchas before Danish Lunasan of a poor person doesn't give, Aim Chayv and also they're not required to give. That's the Drisha. Well, Mash McCain doesn't sound that way. It sounds like even an Ani. Yesh Kos of the Kam Meyer B'Sheish L'Parnas Mokamacher. Those say it's a Shachli Shitazla we saw previously. It's like he has Parnas from somewhere else. Probably Anashim Shalom Market was said can't possibly say that. The Pimash Garan Lukashakal. But basically, we said, we explained it's not difficult at all. Didn't come by Lina Shlishi shekel Shabachol Shana. Here's about the third of a shekel per annum. Zakom, so that's where you compel him. So there's no Maya Bishart, so the Mish goes to other times. So Kamash on the Anish and saying, the common meadow. To tell us. Then Ani who gives, we accept it from him. The Sagadach, I might have it came in the Shanasan Shlishi shekel. Since he gave a third of shekel, we don't accept anything more from him. Kamash on never comes else too low, it's not true. From it says, if he didn't give, we don't require him to give. They should put him at Saga B'chol Shana, since he's having talking the entire year, because he gave the third of a shekel. The brackets he says Em Turtz Kamakusha Shnia Shal Jisha Shach Mike Mashan Kaimeno Chai B'Tzedakah. This is the second question, Shisha. What's the chiddush that we mikabel from him? Well, he's chayv and tzedakah. According to what the Arukh HaShulchan is saying, works out very well. We're talking about the more than a third of a shekel. Ches v'zesh kos v'yodim mechos in front of that which we say he go down to his property in front of him. Can't go about Rambam. Rambam says well. Madosani and Perek Loch Yud Yeshua. Some say that people before him. Some say even in front of him. But kos kishlo in front of him. It's really not in front of him. That's the bach. Those who say this is the shach that even that's specifically in front of him. I was in front of him, but if it's not, he's not here. We don't go down and take his property until we notify him. Like by a debt. If you can't tell him, then you go down even if you can't find him. Some say, oh, the shalom in front of ain't no stim cloud talk because the base mayor. And Ibn Ezra, other Gedolim, he says here, say that if it's not in front of me, we can't take stock from its property in any event. Yes, because it can be a kind of mitzvah, but we know it can be a kind of mitzvah, even if a proof falls from your pocket. Shalom B'Daitcha, and already gets you a kind of mitzvah. So I guess we won't be quite on that, I guess. That's Machlokes Rishonim. It seems to me Machlokes Rishonim. The Pasha Sugya, the simple meaning, simple understanding of Sugya Ksuvas Tam Memches Mavor. It's clear the Mishal Hamdina 7 goes Chutzlatz ain't no seem talking about you don't give talking on his property. Because I'm not giving you perky basement issue, sign shop. The Shittas of Beno Yoina, but Beno Yoina it's talking Avino, we do get stuff tzedakah. She didn't go bad says. Then Babas and the Farshim Perish Hagar Magmar Sham. Because they have him shining more. The Kamarakos of Sham also Ran writes the Kshu Amid when he is well to do nothing tzedakah. We give tzedakah even in absentia. Sham. Also, Torah, we go down to his property. It doesn't say that has to be specifically in front of him. And the Bach says you have to put that into the Torah. That's necessarily compelling. Ram says in the end of Hilchos that somebody who went insane on his charif or became deaf, you basically no steam talking in the chassav. Basically, gives stuck on his property. It remains a raya that, but that would not be a proof. Amishach Ladas, and somebody deliberately left, as opposed to somebody who left became insane or deaf mute. It's not deliberate, but that's it's different. But we're a shop. Yes, it's part of Rambam lawyers care didn't say the shalom in front of ain't nostim. It's astonishing Rambam's not mentioned that if it's not in front of we don't give. Like Samach, perhaps he lied. I'm not sure that which he wrote there in front of the Yardim. If it's in front of him, we do go down to the property. The shalom in front of Yardim, which automatically understand if it's not in front of we don't go down. For only is like low pleading cloud. Seems they don't argue at all. The Vare Psikas to Dokam Chodesh ain't posting love chain Aino Bepo. New levies of tzedakah we don't put up on him, he's not here. Avad tzedakah haktsubah mikvar tzedakah which has already been assessed against him. Time he always gave it. Why should we take even he's not here? The bishop saying because I understand new assessment. Maybe he's giving in place where he is. When he comes back, he'll give. But the set tzedakah came to Kofin unless since we do compel that. Came out and he to both of us make us see if he's here. Oh, hey, no, not. Lo dam is on his bottom nice. It's not like the support of his children. Yisayrim, who are older than 6, which is only a mitzvah not compelled. Where we say, well, since he's not concerned, well, it's not. Why should we be concerned with his children? And even then, we explain everything. The Yeshua of the stomach is zoning. By default, we do sustain his kids, even if he's not around 9 sham. But the set tzedakah, regardless, we do give on his behalf. The Raya Lazem is Limud, and evidence of this from tuition. She's by the same ratio May. She ordered him in the Chasav, we go down to his property. We pay tuition for his child. Why should set tzedakah be different? And contrary, then they already are relying on this. They've already, so to speak, acquired it, and therefore it's more incumbent upon than the tuition. Also evidence from orphans. Shane Puskin himself, we don't assess the stock against them. Double kids and no things, which is by the time which has a set amount they do give, as we shall see. Also, it seems to be possible to infer from the precise language of the Rishonim, the Zesh Amr Ksuv Sham, that which says in Ksuv is there, Kai Absika Tzedakah Michodesh, is going on a new assessment of Tzedakah. She didn't get to say. Kosh can feel much pasuk sham b'Ebenezer, something that which is pasuk Ebenezer by the Ramah. The Rimi Schil Azun the Zanin Gam Archav that he started sustaining his kids. We sustain even in absentia. Of Amud Zayin B'Chayim Mitzvah. And I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Amud or Amid. Amud means we made the assessment. I guess made the assessment we give on account. Could we do sustain kids on account of tzedakah? Means Amid where he's well to do. But I think it's Amud we sustain, and certainly in this thing which is stuck in mamish. It's certainly true if he left here his wife or children, upon which he laid responsibility of the expense of his household. Shenotli by him and taking him no matter what. Even a new assessment. Since they are in his place. Is widespread custom in the showers don't deviate. So prior assessments all the time, perhaps he knew assessments if he left somebody in charge. Zayin, Chazal say the mashke and tzedakah we can probably give tzedakah afilu b'erev Shabbos. If it's Friday, even though Boss could say Torah and even tzedakah Shabbos, I'm too involved in my Shabbos needs. Shabbos, I'll give after Shabbos. We don't care. Take now. Near the Zerdafka with tzedakah, K'tsuva shkvanos near Sabi Gizman. So the Shulchan, based on what he just said, with the previously assessed tzedakah, which he at the time when it's due, Afilu b'erev Shabbos, and even if it's due erev Shabbos, mashkin allow we compel him to give. But new assessment shows him where we're making new assessment now. Legit, he can say Torah Ani. So I'm too distracted. After Shabbos, I'm going to give after Shabbos. That's in the back. Seems like it's going on the kupa, meaning the community chest, which is divided every week, and therefore the assessment went out every week. Right. You say me. Any place going in stock orphans, we don't assess stock against them. People even to redeem captives, even they have a lot of money. Unless we assess it on for their honor. They should so they'll have a name as being kind and charitable people. End quote. Because Rabbein Haramah Haramites B'dafka Tzedakah She'en Lo Kitzvah. So it's which has no fixed amount. Or She'esh Lo Kitzvah has a set amount. On Nixie Yisraelim, if it's on the property of the Yisraelim, Yechon L'hamtin Ad She'yigadlu, we can wait till they go up. Because She'esh Lem Tevel Vein Tzichin L'achol Achshav. It's similar to Tevel, where they don't have to eat it now. We didn't take off Trumas Samaisis. But if they do have to eat it now, we take off Trumas Samaisis now. This is which has a set amount. Such as where they had impoverished relatives. And the father give them a stipend each and every year. These relatives like to eat ragzu, only this. They have to go beg. You cannot, so that will be embarrassing by association to the orphans. Their guardians, the same kitzvah, the krovim, give from their property the allocated amount, the stipend to the relatives. And the test, he's going to explain it. The test is long, otherwise we do it today, but it's long. So even though it's middle, it starts B'Yom Divrayim, but we'll do it tomorrow.